Hey there folks, Peter here with BlackRock Business, and I'm super excited that you're here today at the channel. We are continuing our little series on the time clock in QuickBooks Point of Sale. And today we are going to talk about fixing time clock entries. Before we jump into that, I'm going to have you click on the link down in the description below to get to our QuickBooks Point of Sale Facebook group. We have many wonderful members there. You can ask questions about whatever you want in QuickBooks Point of Sale or request a video for this channel. And if you're on YouTube today, go ahead and hit subscribe so you get all the best QuickBooks Point of Sale videos coming at you all the time. All right, today we're going to talk about time clock. And when there's been an error made in a time clock entry by an employee, as I've mentioned before, you probably want the rules and regulations and rights on so that the regular employee cannot just jump into the time clock history and fix or change or manipulate their own time signatures. Maybe they were 20 minutes late one day and they just jump in there and say, no, I was on time. I'm going to put whatever I want in my time clock history. You don't want that. You want to have it so that these areas are blocked off. I am logged in as sysadmin, and you can also give access to probably your managers or the owner, different things like that. And so I'm going to show you here. We got the green number 2 on manage time clock. That means 2 people are currently logged into the time clock. And if we check them out, we can see that Anna and Emily, well, Anna's been working for 6,025 hours since the middle of 2019. And Emily's been working for 446 hours since December of last year. And so that is obviously a problem, and we're going to need to fix that up. And so the first step is that we are going to log them both out, or clock them out. And it says, would you like to modify the hours for this employee? So here you see that right away it's wondering, since you're doing this heavy-handed operation of clocking them out as a manager, it's like, Point of Sale thinks maybe you don't want them logged in, you want to fix it. So do we want to modify the hours for this employee? Yes, we do. It's going to jump straight to the time signature. And there's probably too much time in here for it to even display, but I am going to simply copy and paste the date for the clock in and clock out, and we're going to fix it up and say that they worked, however many hours they worked till 1 p.m. And so there they go. They worked 2 hours and 46 minutes. So I'm going to save that. Now, I still have the other employee clocked in here. And instead of doing that all over again, because I just showed you how to do it that way, I'm going to jump straight into time clock history and just show you here that you can edit a time signature just by selecting the clock in and clock out time, the time entry here on the table. And if you want, you can either double click or you can hit edit entry. And I'm going to say, yeah, she got there at 11, but actually she left more like 1:30 or 1:45. So this is not right. I think a different employee maybe clocked her out later. Or maybe she notified you, oh, I forgot to clock out, so please fix that up. I left at 1:45. So there you go. You edited it there. And then finally, the last way you can do this is by selecting a line. If you want to, maybe you're doing multiple line fixes. Maybe you're fixing multiple entries. You can turn the list edit on. Okay. And here we can see that we don't even have to double click into an entry anymore. We can simply do it right here. So I'm going to say, oh, she left at 5:30. And that's automatically going to change the elapsed time. And you can fix multiple entries just by clicking on them and rewriting them. And then you can turn off list edit mode. Well, there you go. That's pretty much it. That's how you can fix up time clock history and time clock entries for your employees when they leave you a note or they send you a message and say, oh, I forgot to log out. The other employee logged me out. Can you go ahead and fix that up? Or hey, I got here this morning, but I forgot to clock in right away. I got so busy with cleaning right away that I just totally spaced clocking in. And there you go. You would go ahead and edit their time clock entry. So if this was helpful to you, go ahead and hit the like button down below. Otherwise, you can leave a comment if you have any questions. My name's Peter with BlackRock Business. I hope you have an excellent day now. Bye-bye.